In this video, we will focus on releasing our spinal muscles using sphere massage balls. So we can use two types of balls for this release. We can use a small sphere ball or spiky, one or two spiky balls, and I'm going to show all of those techniques in this video. So we're going to start with just one ball. We will be working on the muscles that run all the way along our spine, all the way back. We're going to address some of the trigger points in our deep spinal muscles that control fine movements of the spine, as well as the paraspinals, our long, kind of stringy looking muscles that run all the way parallel to the spine. So let's go ahead and start with a ball, with a single ball. We're going to place it in one of the spots right over here at the lower ribs. Even though the muscles start in their lower part, near the lower back, we don't want to be pressing the ball directly into that spot. And most likely we're going to be addressing more of the spots that we worked on with our QL muscle release. So go ahead and place the ball over there, kind of the top part, and place yourself over it. So I'm going to move the hand out of the way. Go ahead and press the weight of your body into the spot. If it feels like really uncomfortable, oh, that's just really not my spot over there, just take a smaller, spiky ball and place it in the same spot, and it might feel much more manageable in this position. So just go ahead, you can that way press your rib cage into the ball, start breathing deeply, shifting the weight of your body side to side just a little bit. So you will be moving this ball all the way up the back, just kind of looking for any of the spots, and you can start this rocking motions, exploring this area again. The higher you go, the easier it is to use the small ball, so you can press it over here and kind of maintain like an egg curl position. You can try to relax over it and create like a back bend over here. Open up the back. If it puts too much, if it makes you tighten up really in your lower back, just don't do it. Just keep this kind of an egg curl. Keep yourself supported on your forearms and press the weight down into the ball. And you can roll over here on one side. Then you can move it a little bit high, and again keep rolling. Keep maintaining your ab curl over here. Hands can support your head if it's comfortable, or here, wherever feels good to you. Now once that is down, you can move over obviously to the other side, or when you're going higher, you can switch to your spiky ball again, and that way you can just press the weight of your body in there. And you can move over to the next spot and press it here and rock your rib cage over the ball, side, 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 and all the way up until you reach the top, kind of the spot between the top part of your shoulder blade and the spine. At this point, you're massaging not only your back muscles, but also you're targeting your rhomboids, your traps, all of those shoulder blade muscles, your shoulder muscles, neck muscles. So there's like a whole lot of stuff going on over there. So now for this also area, I really like to use two spiky balls placed symmetrically along the spine. So we're going to lift the hips up and place the balls under kind of the lower portion of your ribs. You should be able to place the hips down without overarching your back here. So go ahead and press down. Now in this position, it's natural for you to create this nice deep arch over here, but it can tighten your lower back muscles, so we want to release it. So to apply more pressure on our trigger points, go ahead and inhale, and on the exhale, start by bringing your tailbone between your legs, lengthening your lower back along the spine. Imagine your core is tightening. Imagine like you're trying to zip up some really tight jeans in front of your body. So everything, your core is tightening over here, your hips lift up a little bit. Try to not grip your butt too much. You're working, moving your pelvis with your core muscles, not with your glutes, and then you release. And again, you can move up a little bit, and the same thing, you're gonna straight bringing the tailbone between your legs so the pelvis almost rotates like a big bear, like a big wheel. Comes up, you're pressing the bottom of the rib cage down, you start inhaling, and as you inhale, think about directing your breath into the spot where the spiky balls penetrate the skin to the bottom part of your lungs. And exhale, you can exhale through your mouth to release all the tension, let the pelvis come back into neutral. You can move up a little bit more. Inhale on the exhale. Press down, lengthen the lower back. Don't just collapse, lengthen. Think like somebody's moving your hips away from the rib cage. This whole area is getting longer. Your vertebrae of your lower back, they're finding more space between each other. It's like a spring that somebody's stretching out with even pressure. And then release. And you can just keep moving up like that. And once we reach about the area of the bottom of your shoulder blade, we're working again not only on our spinal muscles, but also we're starting to access trigger points in our traps, our trapezius, and that will release our upper back. Good. And in this spot, you can start rocking side to side. And to apply more pressure at this point, you can put your hands down, lift the hips up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my arm behind just for you to see. So the balls are under the rib cage. We're not lifting too high. You're lifting just enough to apply this deep pressure into the balls. And your lower back is hanging like a hammock. Your core is protecting it. It's supporting everything. And then you're bringing everything back down. And again, inhale. And on the exhale, bring the hips up. And slowly bring it down. Then you can just finish with a nice back stretch. In order to do that, let's go ahead and go on our knees, and we're going to go into our child pose. Press, hold this position, and relax.